This is the $59,000 Andi Stratos CNC. Our client has asked us to find it a new home. We've been working with this client for years, supplying their equipment and helping them sell off their machines. They recently gave us a call because this CNC is no longer needed in production. So we headed over to load it up and get it ready for the market. This is the 2012 Andi Stratos CNC. It's a 5 by 12 nesting table. It has a 10 place auto tool changer, a 15 horsepower spindle, and as you can see, it comes with a bunch of extra parts, the CNC Bible, which will tell you how to set it up and all the operating systems. As you can see here, this machine is very clean, very well taken care of. There's no paint chips, there's no oil leaks anywhere. It is in excellent condition. Here's a different angle of the machine. The computer that you do all your operating on. It runs on dual Becker vacuum pumps, so you see them here. Here's our fearless leader. Here you can see our guys. They're just packing everything up, organizing, making sure none of the little parts of this machine get lost in transportation. This is a really cool feature. It's a safety barrier with a photo eye. So if anything crosses that barrier, the machine shuts off automatically. Again, just organizing everything, making sure nothing's getting lost, putting it all on a pallet in one spot. Taking photos of all the items. This one has a laptop that comes with it. All the items packed up on a pallet. This is going to be wrapped up tight so nothing gets lost, and it's ready for a new home. Here's Mitch rolling the chiller. What's a chiller, you ask? Well, let's ask Mitch. Hey Mitch, what's a chiller and what does it do?
CNC routers have two types of electrospindles. One is cooled by forced air, meaning it has a fan on the top of the spindle, cooling it as it's cutting. And the other type is a liquid cool, which is a connected line using a cooling fluid that runs through the chiller to keep the spindle cool for long life.
Thanks for that explanation, Mitch. So here we are now pulling out the smaller bits of the machine, getting them ready to be loaded on the truck. Hey, here's Ron with our truck, brand new trailer, and there's a forklift on it. It's a good thing Ron brought the forklift because this Andi Stratos CNC weighs over 12,000 pounds. Moving these machines takes a lot of planning and organization. So here's the guys getting everything set up, discussing a plan. It's always good to have a plan. They're going to need to move the computer up onto the CNC and secure it so they can just move everything together in one shot. This one was a little tricky as there were low hanging lights, so there had to be a lot of care taken to make sure not to hit them. Congratulations, guys, you got it up there. Now they're strapping everything down so nothing falls off, and they're securing the router here so it doesn't move when we're transporting the machine. Here's where we lift the machine up and then we place skates underneath it so it's easier to move out of a warehouse like this with doors where we can't lift the machine up and drive it out to our truck. As you can see, we have both guys on either side of the forklift. making sure they're watching. This just makes things a lot safer. Here are the skates being placed on all four corners of the machine. Positioning it properly so it holds all of the weight. Disconnecting the vacuum pump from the machine itself. And we start pushing the machine away from where it's located against the wall. I would love to be there to help, but someone's got to record. Now the CNC is in the proper position, so hook up the forklift and then get all the wires, everything out of the way so the forklift can pull it out through the doors. Here they are pulling the machine out of the warehouse. We do this very slowly. Safety is paramount, and we want to make sure not to damage the machine or any of our clients' other equipment. Looking underneath, checking the skates to make sure they haven't shifted and the machine's weight is properly balanced. Occasionally, something might look a little off with one of the skates. Best thing to do is to stop, readjust, and make sure everything is safe. Here they have to do it a couple times. Now the CNC is out of the building. The crane is waiting to load it onto our truck. Okay, this is a very important part. You see Mitch here rigging it up for the crane to lift it. This is important because we're now lifting it much higher to get it onto our truck. You'll see some metal rods underneath. That's just so it supports the entire machine when we put it up there. If you like the look of this machine and think it would be a great fit for your shop, give us a call at Coast Machinery, 604-556-2225, or you can check out our website, coastmachinery.com.